Yo, what's up everyone? How we doing? Hopefully you guys are all having a lovely day. We're gonna work on the versus mode for our game today. I also do want to do some playtesting because I know last time we kind of just assumed everything was back to normal. I don't really know if that's the case or not, so I just kind of assumed that everything I did was gonna work. Usually that's not the case, so no, I don't want the scene. I want this scene. We'll see how this works out. If we do arena. That is actually a problem. How do you keep players spawned across scenes? Or at least, like, how do you know which players are spawned? I could move everything into one scene, but I don't know. I figured it might be better to do it like this. If I have to condense everything into one scene, that's going to be annoying. Can you keep track of multiple players across scenes? This method prevents a game object from being destroyed when a new scene is loaded. Okay, that's helpful. That's very helpful, actually. Okay, so we have that. Static classes or player prefs class provides a simple way to save and load data to user's device. Additive scene loading, player input manager. Use Unity's player input manager to handle input from multiple players across scenes. It allows you to map input across different controllers and track player devices. I'm curious about don't destroy, unload. Let's see. Destroy, unload. Do not destroy the target object when loading a new scene. So there's a slight problem with this. If we don't destroy and load, what about when you restart the game? I mean, you could say, oh, the player's already there. But no, not necessarily. the players aren't necessarily there. They're just or like the players are there, but it doesn't. I would have to save the number of players too. I would have to save that. I don't know, object or whatever. That number. I mean, unless I store all of the players in some sort of... I mean, I could store all the players in some sort of, you know, list. Is there a destroy unload? Where is this even used in this example? Don't destroy unload. I don't see that anywhere. Oh, you do it, don't destroy unload, and then it takes it in object? Takes in the target. Okay. So is there a destroy unload then? Maybe? There's no destroy unload. Also, how does that not also return this? Oh, goodness gracious. The controller just fell off my desk. I don't even know how, but it just fell. So there's destroy, destroy immediate, and don't destroy unload. That's it. Interesting. All right, that's an interesting idea. Just mapping it to static variables. Alright. No, that's not quite my problem. There we go. Might be best to create some sort of saved data representation of the player. Okay, let's try and use some static variables here. Because we could do on scripts, if we go to player movement, maybe it'll kind of just be player. That doesn't really matter if it's a movement or not. It's not super correlated to movement, but I need a script that is instantiated when the player is instantiated, and this does that. So we go up here. And then I'm going to do in start, I'm going to say okay, so if I do static no, I would have to, what I would have to do is do game manager. Maybe. Static players. That works. Namespace cannot directly contain members such as fields, methods, or statements. So can you not do anything like this? Can you not do like public static float? I assume you can't put this in here. Okay. So then in this, can I access Just add game object, right? Okay, so that works good. And then I need like an on-scene load, or probably just do it here. Yeah, just do private void spawn players. If check the scene manager dot scene index, scene number. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, get active scene. Get active scene by build index. Wait, no. I wanted to get the active scene. Equals all right, so if it's scene 0, then return. Otherwise, doing the solid 4, int equals 0, I is less than players.count, that. Then we want to do instantiate player's I. And then do this on start. And this should hopefully work. Because, yeah, you don't want to spawn players. Actually, do something else also. Also, do players dot clear. Do this. Oh, so okay, yeah. So if it's the first scene, then you just clear everything, right? If it's the first scene, you clear everything. Because if you're loading the first scene, it means you're coming to the join screen. So that's fine. Now, if you're going to a different scene, you want to instantiate all the players. And I mean, I guess just do this. Like, you don't really have to. It doesn't really matter, but you could just for, you know, consistency's sake. All right, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, guys. And we'll test this out. All right, I'm back. All right, let's test this out. Let's see how bad I messed up. What, bro? Of course I was playing this whole time. Of course. I do want to. I do want to do something here. No, actually, I think it'll be fine. Okay, so we're here. All right. So we're airing out here. We go ahead and assume that that is where we're doing this. Yes. Okay. All right. The object of type game object has been destroyed, but you're still trying to access it. Your script should either check if it's null or you should destroy the object. Should not destroy the object. Yeah, so I think the issue is we're going to need to pass in probably a hard copy. Because this is probably just referencing it. It's a soft copy, so it's just referencing it. Do I have to do like game object? Nope. Yeah, it doesn't like any of this. That's what I'm wondering. Why is that not that? Why is that bad? So that works. Okay, I want to test something real quick. Do this, but then get rid of this and this. Okay, so we're just gonna change those and see if that works. Nope, game manager. And then just do debug.log and do players. Okay, so this should give us something. I don't know what it's gonna give us, but it'll give us something. Oh yeah, just do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, that's fine. That's what I expected. So still returns null. Which is interesting because I thought it said static objects don't. So this guy's saying store devices and player input indices in static variables and repair at the next scene. Huh. Because I might not be using static variables correctly. Let's see what Microsoft has to say about it. I mean, we could try to do like we could try to do something like public static. Get that out of there, and then just say there's public static list. And I mean, yeah, like, is that all we need? Is that it? So if that's it, we could just go hit him with one of these. Do this might be it. This would make sense if it was it. I wasn't sure if I had to make a whole new class or not, to be honest. Okay. Oh, wow. Could have just done that. Okay. Man, I really need to stop making changes while it's in play mode. Alright, let's try it. Try it out, try it out. Didn't like that one. Did not like that one at all. Debug.log that. Oh, again. I did it again. Alright. I don't think this is gonna work, to be honest with you. Okay, so 0, which makes sense. Then 1, which makes sense. Back to 0, which, you know, also makes sense. Although, wait a second. Oh. Wait a minute. No, it's 1 at line 92. Oh, again, because it says that's been destroyed. So I think I need to pass it a copy, right? That makes sense. C# hard copy. I don't want a shadow copy. I want a... Wait, I do want a shadow copy, don't I? Oh, I have to write the copy instructor. Yeah, I don't know exactly how to do this. And I can't do something like this, can I? I didn't think it'd like that. I mean, I could do like this, but... What if I did like, I don't even know if you're allowed to do this, but we're gonna try. Players dot add new game object. There's a lot of things wrong here. Oh, what? How does players not exist in the current context? Look, that doesn't make any sense. Man, I have absolutely no clue. Okay, this is true. This is true. So yeah, that's why people are mapping devices. Because then you could do here, you can do if we go here, I'm on like 1.7, I think. On player joined, yeah. That's the only place it exists. This isn't even the what kind of syntax is this, bro? Oh wait, hold on. No, I want to know this. It's the only spot it exists. Okay, nope, this is better, I think. Yeah, player joined. Let's see what this is. This is action player input is the event type. And like here, the event type is action player input as well. I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't know where it tells me what kind of parameters it takes in. I don't think my editor is just gonna tell me. Doesn't say anything. It says nothing. Let me open up this. Let me see. The player input. Let's go ahead and do this. No, I lied. I want the game manager this time, actually. Okay, so on player joined. Passes the player input. Player input.md player input manager sends a player join notifications for each of these. So that's just there. So I'm not really getting too much, to be completely honest with you, but I don't know if it takes anything, because I want to know what device we're working with. We could do like Unity input system, Unity input system, get device of connecting player. Okay, so I already found this. Just looking at that. Yeah, so I don't think that's what I want. Player input dot devices. Interesting. This is ridiculous. Player join behavior. Oh yeah, no, it's not this. More concerned about the join message itself. Which, you know, is right here. Can I take like that in? Think that would work? Identifier expected. Oh, action. Hey, whatever. Can't hurt to try, right? It's a lot of words. Okay. I'm pretty sure it just doesn't. I mean, I know it's because I have the wrong parameter in there, so it can't find the function that it's actually looking for. Okay. So what now? What now? What they say? What now? Wait 1 second. Okay. I definitely thought this was a cover of another song. Like just a generic pop song. It sounded way too familiar. Okay, but I want to add not game object, but let's do get component. Player input. I think it's just player input, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's player input. Dot get device. Can we just do this? Okay, well hold on, because we can figure this out. No, I don't want that. Because we know what player input is. Now, how do we get the device? Devices? Player input devices? Devices paired with player? So it's only get. Can you set them at all, or no? So that's what I don't like, is that if I could only get that, then how am I supposed to set it when I instantiate these, you know? And what I'm thinking is that I can't like create another one. I can't create a copy of anything. I can't create a reference to anything. I have to make sure I make copies. I can't create a reference to anything. Which is what's gonna happen if I say, hey, make a new one and it's gonna equal this old one. It's just gonna make a copy of, or gonna make a reference to it, not a copy. Guys, I really don't know. I really do not know. I think I am gonna hop off here just because my throat hurts. Um, little under the weather right now. So I don't want to strain it too much. And also, I think I need to do some research on this. So it'll probably help to do it off stream. We can do the exciting stuff back on stream next time. But I will hopefully be back Wednesday. Hopefully I'm feeling better. Thanks guys for hopping on. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya.